Hey there, TRW crew, Matt Vassallo here with RhinestoneWorld.com. So in this video tutorial, we're going to walk you through how to create a rhinestone headband with one of our TRW blank headbands. So this is a two-part video series. First part of this series, we're going to walk you through how to create the design in the software, and then we're going to show you how to cut the design on the Silhouette Cameo cutter. And then part two, we're going to show you how to brush in the rhinestones into the custom templates, and then how to press them on our press. So the different items we're going to be using in this video today, obviously we have our black TRW style adjustable headband. Now this is our sport headband. It is fully adjustable and it has the no slip, as far as no slipping on the head when for the runners, dancers, cheerleaders, everything else. Other products we're going to be using in this video, we have our green sticky flock template material. This is what we're going to cut the alphabet out with. And we have our Korean low lead SS10 crystal AB rhinestones. The cutter we're going to use in the video today is a Silhouette Cameo cutter. Software we're going to use is the Silhouette Designer Edition software. We'll also show you how to do it very quick in the TRW Stone Wizard software with Corel Draw. And then we also have our red heat press here that we're going to do for part two of this series as far as brushing it in and on our workstation. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to our computer here to get the design set up. The font that we're using in this design is our TRW 238, and it is a 0.97 inch, and we call it our headband font because we know that it's going to fit as far as height wise perfectly with the headband. Obviously it depends on how many letters you put in as far as if it's going to fit the width of the headband, but we do know that it's going to fit height at that 0.97 inches to fit perfect, and we'll show you that here in this video. So let's go ahead and head over to our computer, the software, and get this design set up to cut. Okay, so before we go over to our software to set up the design, what we need to do is we need to get our sticky flock template material loaded into our Silhouette cutter. So on the Silhouette Cameo cutter, go ahead and open the front of it here. You want to make sure that you're unlocked on the blue lift strip here. So we want to lift that up so it is unlocked so we can load the material in this way. Now I'm using the 12-inch green sticky flock template material here. What I'm going to do is just load it in here on the left side. You want to make sure you get the left side right on this pinch roller. Once it's in there, you got your load media. I'm going to hit enter. It's going to load my material in. Make sure this is lined up perfectly, and then I'm going to lock it down here. So now what I also want to do, just to be safe, is I'm going to give it a little bit of room. So I'm going to hit the down arrow there. It's going to feed the material through a little bit more just to make sure that we're good as far as going across here. So now that our sticky flock template material is all set up in the Silhouette Cameo cutter, we can go over to the software and go ahead and get this set up to send the file to the cutter to cut the template. Okay, so now we're over here at the computer at the Silhouette Studio Designer Edition software. Now, this is the upgraded software for the Silhouette Cameo, and it is the Designer Edition. Now, what I'm going to do is there's two different ways we can do this. And I'm going to show you the big benefit of the sticky flock template material and our TRW True Type fonts. So basically, what we would normally do is we would grab our font tool here, and we're going to, on this headband, we're going to put JAXSON and number 3, okay? Now, this is a rhinestone font. That isn't the one we want to use for this project. So I'm just going to click on this. I'm going to go up here, and if you purchase the TRW 238 headband font from our website, you're going to see it right here. So I'm going to click on this one, and you can see how it comes up right here. Now, what I do know is by looking on the website, I know to get SS10 stones, I want a point size or a text size of 86. So I'm just going to type in 86 here in the text size, and now I know this is set up perfect for SS10 stones. So what I could do is I could cut this out, and it would be Jackson number 3, and it would be perfect on our sticky flock template material. But the only bad thing about that is if Jackson number 3 doesn't come back for another headband, I just wasted that sticky flock template material. So what I really want to do is I want to cut out this entire alphabet, and then that way I can spell out any name I want. So I'm going to come over here to this one, and this is our SF version, which is our sticky flock version, and you'll see it has boxes around each letter and number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, I'm going to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Let's go just O to right now. You didn't know you were going to get a song with this too, did you? And we're going to go O, P. Oh, it looks like it's going to go down below either way. So O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And then we got our number sign, our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. Now what we want to do, just because we have some extra space here, what I would probably normally do is cut out the entire alphabet twice, but I know that I'm going to get a lot of doubles on numbers too, so we don't need the number sign twice. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. And we're going to cut all of this out for now. Now, just because I don't want to cut the second alphabet right now during this video, I would also do another full alphabet of that, okay? So again, I know that my text size should be 86. So my text size is 86, which is perfect for my SS10 stones. I have this all set up. I'm going to come over here to my cut tool. I want to make sure that it's not just going to, watch, if I do cut edge is only going to cut the boxes, where I want to do a full cut to cut those inside circles as well. Then I'm going to come over here to our cut tool. We want to make sure that everything's lined up. We know that we already loaded our 12-inch wide green sticky flock template material, so we know that's going to fit fine. We have our pinch rollers here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here to our speed. We're looking good. Our thickness 15, our blade at 6. We don't want a cutting mat, but we do want a double cut. So we're set up there. And then we're just going to go ahead and send it to the cutter. Okay. Now, before we do send it to the cutter, I did also want to show you what you can do in the Corel Draw and the TRW Stone Wizard program. So let's bring that up here real quick. Now, this is the font and the image that you see on the website at therhinestoneworld.com. So this is where we show you, just in case you don't have the TRW Stone Wizard for some unknown reason yet, and you do just have the Silhouette Designer Edition software or any of the other programs, then we do look out for you and we tell you what the different font sizes are to work best. So these are the different font sizes you'll use in the different programs to be able to make sure that you get the right size stones. However, if we wanted to, in the TRW Stone Wizard version 1.14 and Corel Draw, we wanted to show the customer exactly what this is going to look like. We can go JAXSON number 3, okay? Then we're going to go into the wizard. We'll go to fonts. We got the TRW 238. We're going to use the Rhinestone file version, okay? Now I'm going to show you how hard it is to get it to SS10s. Highlight your design. You got SS10 selected and resize design. Now it's set up perfectly for SS10 stones. Now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and change the color of it. So let's change it to crystal. So again, you're not going to be able to see it because you're on a white background. No problem. Highlight the design. We're going to come over here to our mockups, and we're going to go to our accessories there, and you're going to see right down here is our headband. So because there are TRW headbands, you have it in the TRW Stone Wizard as well. I'm going to click on that headband right there. It's going to throw Jackson right on that. I want to change the color of that headband to red, let's say, and there you go. Now I'm going to click on this. I'm going to go to my magic stones. Look at that. It gave it a perfect rhinestone look to it. So this is what our finished product is going to look like right here, because these are all set proportionate as far as what the size of them are. And then we can click on our magic bling if we want. We can add a couple different bling stars in here and make it look pretty awesome. Boom, bling, 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 bling. And we're looking good there. We got our logo here. Now, if you ever did want to change anything with this, you can always highlight it and click Ungroup All. So let's say you wanted this background to be a white background. You could change it to a white background or a little bit lighter gray. Let's say you wanted to move your headband down a little bit or your logo up a little bit. You could easily move your logo up a little bit there. And then you could also, if you wanted to, move the different components here in the actual mock-up. So a bunch of different things you can do when you ungroup it. We like to try and keep it grouped for you just to make it easier, but if you do ever want to ungroup or change anything, you can easily do that. So as you can see, awesome looking mock-up of the actual headband that you're going to be selling there. So that's something you can do in the TRW Stone Wizard program and all the other things. So again, we have over 150 tutorial videos on the TRW Stone Wizard already. And we're going to be coming out with many more upgrades over time as well. So let's get back to the Silhouette Studio Designer Edition software. So again, we're going to cut out this entire alphabet here. So let's go ahead and send this file over to our Silhouette Cameo cutter and show you what it's going to cut like. So we got our speed of 10, our double cut, our thickness of 15, our blade set at 6, and we hit cut. Okay, so we have the Silhouette Cameo cutter going now. Now, as you can see, we're using, again, our green sticky flock template material, and it's just going to run through this entire alphabet. So it does take a little bit of time, so we aren't going to show you this entire process. We just wanted to show you from when we send it over from the software to the actual Cameo cutter, how it's going to cut, and then as soon as this is done, we'll go ahead and unload our material and get it ready to weed it out to be able to create our custom design. Alright, so now that we finished weeding it, we created our full sticky flock alphabet. Again, this is our TRW 238 headband true type font on the website. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring it over to our workstation. We're going to brush in our stones. We're going to grab the headband, go over to our hat press and set. Now, make sure to click on the link right below this video for part 2 of this video series that's going to walk you through that entire process to finish up this project. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. Click on the video link right below this video for part 2 of this series to see this completed project, so you can go ahead and start creating these awesome headbands for your customers. This is Matt with the Rhinestoneworld.com, and you guys have a great day.